Today, Kevin and I are going to be trying some things from over yonder. These are from Germany. These are the Bahlsen. They're crispy cookie with hazelnut milk cream filling, and they're new, and they are from Germany.
Mine are from Poland.
All of Kevin's stuff is from Poland.
These are Bon chocolate crispy wafer, and these are the Bueno, white and dark.
Okay, so the Kinder were $2.19 each at Speedway. And listen, it's so annoying. We've done it twice in Speedway.
It's very specifically Speedway.
Yes, this Speedway. They had a display of these. They were like a little cardboard display.
Had the sign with them showing on the sign.
And so we found one of them. I think maybe
we found the dark. And they had the regular ones.
And so we went through every single one of them. Yeah, they had the milk chocolate.
But I mean, they were mixed in as well.
Yeah, so we went through every single one in this display. They didn't have any of the white. So we paid, and as we're walking out the door, Kevin's like...
Tammy's already outside.
Yeah, I was outside the door, and Kevin's like, hey! And he found the other one.
They were just sitting on the shelf.
And had to go back in line. And we're like, yeah, we want this one too. And, you know, it's just annoying because we've done that with something else too there. It's like we're getting ready to leave, and we just need to look around better. Which I feel like we do while we're there, but... If
they got a display with a picture of that one on there...
Those should be in there.
They should dump them in there.
Yeah, and not put them at the door.
Yeah, literally at the door when you're leaving.
As you're leaving. Okay,
so... You know, it's just the employees. They don't know where there's... You know, like a grocery store has places like lined out. Like you put this in this spot, and this in this spot. They don't have them. They just stick them wherever.
Right, they put them wherever they can in Speedway, which I totally understand. But those were $2.19 at Speedway. The Bon was $3.49 at World Market. And then the Bahlsen was $3.99 at Home Goods. So we're going to try this first. I'm going to give this to you. Do you want scissors?
Sure. I like a scissor. It's easy to eat.
They have a B on them for Bahlsen. And this is Choco Hazelnut. It's 3.5 ounces, 100 grams. It says 3 servings are in the container, 4 pieces, 36 grams, or 200 calories.
Hey, what? You don't get very many of them. That's it. It's little cookies with some chocolate on the back.
Well, you should get 12.
Yeah, there's 12. I'm just saying there's not much there.
Okay, and like I said, they're made in Germany. Ooh.
Do you want half that? You want the whole thing?
I'd have. If I want more, I can get more. So it kind of reminds you of a fudge stripe because one side is like shortbread and the other side's the chocolate.
It's softer than a fudge stripe. Hazelnut milk cream filling. I didn't see much filling there.
Takes a minute to get the hazelnut, but you do get it. It's just a little
Where's
bit.
the filling at though? There must be such a thin layer in there.
But it's right in the center. It's right there. Oh. Because there was a little textural difference. It was very minimal. Huh. When I was chewing it, you got just the slightest little filling in there.
Softer texture.
Just the slightest. Yes, you could get
I got that too. I really...
Yes. And it's very, very minimal hazelnut.
Yeah. I do have to say I don't mind them.
I don't mind them.
They're not an exciting cookie, but they're a nice, like if you're an afternoon tea, if you're having
what I'm thinking.
A little cookie with your coffee or something like that.
These would be good with coffee or tea in the afternoon just to get you through to dinner.
A couple little things to chew on.
So yeah, I don't think they're exciting at all. Frankly, I would rather spend my calories on something else.
No, these are
I don't think they're bad.
These are like old people cookies. You know, they had their old, they don't want to get out, so they got their little snack in the afternoon. That's what that's like.
That's what that is. Okay.
I'm getting there, but I'm not there yet.
We don't think we're there, but, you know, we're probably there. Okay. Bon. Chocolate crispy wafer, 1.4 ounces, 40 grams. This is 210 calories for the entire thing. A wafer with cocoa filling and milk chocolate. These are made in Poland, and these in World Market, they have a Swedish section, and that's where these were. All right, this looks a lot like a Bortman, doesn't it? It's thicker.
Yeah, it's a little thicker, or more. It's me more of a the Nutty Buddies, Nutty Bars, whatever the heck they're called nowadays.
I wish it was like a Nutty Bar.
Mm-hmm. Have peanut butter.
I wish it had
chocolate.
Yeah, I wish it had peanut butter.
It's okay.
I know. It's
boring.
it's kind of boring. I don't even want to finish this because it's kind of boring. There's nothing wrong with it.
Yeah.
It's a hard wafer.
And it's kind of hard. It's not like a fluffy one like a Vortman.
Right. So Vortman.
Not that they're fluffy, but you know what I mean.
Or even like the Manor, or it's a crisp wafer, but it's so thin that it's light and airy.
Even a Little Debbie, like I said, Nutty Bar, Nutty Buddy, whatever they're called. They're a softer.
Yeah, those are lighter, airier, to where you don't feel like you're getting a lot, which is good because you can eat a whole package of Wortman, I think. But those are firmer. They're denser. They're more of a crunch.
Yeah,
and
it's kind of plain to me.
They're not bad. They don't taste bad.
No.
It's just like, why would you? Yeah. I would much rather have a candy bar.
I feel about the same way about the cookies.
The cookies.
They're okay.
Exactly. So it's nothing against the company. It's just like, but there's so many more exciting things out there. Why wouldn't I pick something more exciting? Right. You know, that I'm just going to pick something else. Okay. The Kinder Bueno limited edition flavors. Which I'm surprised because I would swear we've had white. We probably on the channel have had both white and dark.
From the actual country.
Yes, exactly. Yes, not something that's come to. Yes. By the way, since we're on Kinder, they have some new in the frozen department. They have some new ice cream cones that are, they're new to Americans. So they have some new ice cream cones that are new here. But Kevin and I tried them a long time ago because we bought them at Jungle Jim's International Market. So now I have seen pictures where Asthma found them in Ohio, as a matter of fact. They have Kinder in pints. If I can find those, we will definitely give them a try. But the ones that we reviewed, the ones in like the ice cream cones and stuff, we've already reviewed those. So I just want to tell you, if you're looking for them, they're on the channel. Just type in Tammy Dunn Kinder and all the Kinder stuff hopefully will come up for you. But we have reviewed those. So this is a crispy wafer with creamy nut filling in white chocolate. It is 1.4 ounces, 39 grams. It says there's 2 servings in here. Each bar is 110 calories. Oh, how cool. They're individually wrapped. Did you expect that?
Like 2 sticks.
And it's like cigarette paper. Oh my gosh. It's like a pack of Marlboro. All right, look at that. Or at least that's the way they used to be. I don't know how they are now. All right, that's cool. That's for you. And this is for me. Oh, how cool. I like it that they did that. So you can save that little guy for later.
I love the texture of that. It's got like these little crispy, sugary, they're not sugar, but they're like almost cookie-like pieces on the outside. And boy, is the hazelnut strong.
Mm-hmm. When these companies say hazelnut, I'm so glad that Americans are getting to eat these. Mm-hmm. Because when companies say hazelnut, that's what you should be tasting.
In the UK, that's what they put out. It's really good.
In Germany, Germany's really good about the hazelnut.
UK's
but here in America, when they've said hazelnut, it's like they've blown some hazelnut over it and they're calling it hazelnut. This is how strong it should taste.
It is.
That's actually really good.
It is. And I like the white chocolate too. It's sweet.
And now we have the dark. These are 120 calories. Yes, I love, my favorite thing besides the hazelnut flavor is how creamy it is on the inside.
Yeah,
so it's really crunchy on the outside, but it has a really thick, creamy inside. Do you want to open one?
Been good. The first Kinder I remember having was the cream filled like plastic egg things.
Oh yeah.
And they're very creamy, so it makes sense. They're in the filling.
Yeah.
These would be very creamy.
Yeah.
Nice amount of filling. I'm missing the little crunchy bit on the outside.
It is dark, but it's not bitter dark. And I still think there's a lot of creaminess. What it is missing for me is the sweetness. So and you don't get the hazelnut.
I don't taste the nut filling at all.
Yeah, you don't taste the hazelnut like you tasted in the white one. So
I swear I almost taste a little cinnamon in that one.
Oh, I didn't get that at all. But it could be a combination of something. I've had that happen to me before,
Yeah,
where it's
I'm
like
sure
a
it's
combination reminding me.
It's the chocolate and stuff like that.
If you want to taste that hazelnut the way that I would love for you to try it, I would get the white one.
That's
because
really
it's really strong and you still get that sweetness level. And there's both good quality. They really are good quality. But in the dark one, you're just missing out on the hazelnut. And that's, you know, to me, that's what makes these different from other American candy bars.
I agree.
And I think it's so cool that they're individually wrapped like that.
So I eat the whole thing?
Yeah, so it's not like a Twix bar, where a Twix bar, you open it up,
You got both of them sitting there.
yeah, and you're going to eat them both. I can just tell you that. Or a Reese's cup.
That would make me not want to eat both pieces at the same time.
No,
because
I
they are
wouldn't.
individually wrapped.
Yes, exactly. So if you opened up like one, and I know some people would complain about the paper or whatever. If you opened up a Twix, and if they were individually wrapped Twix, then you would be more likely to save one for later. And so I think that's really cool. I think overall the
Kinder would be the ones I would buy.
They win.
For sure.
Oh yeah, they win for sure.
But I probably personally wouldn't buy the dark chocolate one anymore because I want the hazelnut flavor.
I do too, and I love the white. I like the sweetness.
Yeah,
yes, so the white one's the one to get. Yeah, so let us know if you give them a try. I'll have pictures for you at the end, and thanks for watching.